Hello, my name is Conall, and today, I'm probably gonna make you angry. Today I'm gonna be making a video about why Hollywood movies have deteriorated. So, this video, it's gonna be a little bit of a rant, I guess. It's mostly my opinion, but it's definitely substantiated by facts. Like, I looked into this, and I think it's pretty interesting. Before I begin, I just want to state that I do know a fair share about Hollywood. My dad used to work in it. My dad was an assistant director. So I've been around it. It's like no other business on earth, frankly. So without further ado, let me jump in. So Hollywood is basically like every other business. It relies on the same basic economic structure that everything else does, and that law would be the law of supply and demand. So basically, Hollywood, what their MO is they're going to make movies to make money. They're not making movies necessarily to make art. That's more independent film. That's what people want when they don't have the backing of a big business, because it may or may not make a lot of money. So Hollywood wants to make as much money as possible, which is understandable. It's a business. But where that comes in is when they decide what to make, what movie to make, they're not looking at, okay, how much did people like this? What did people think of this? They're looking at the gross revenue. So Hollywood, the big studios, they look at gross revenue, they look at that stock price, they look at what was the box office, what brought in the most. And you're gonna find it's kind of similar to YouTube. Clickbait. So a movie that comes to mind that's especially clickbait to me was Batman v Superman. Now, I don't watch a lot of movies, frankly, anymore. Especially new ones for the most part. They're stale, and I'm gonna get more into that. But, so this movie was advertised as Batman is going to fight Superman, and it's gonna be the most epic battle of the ages, blah blah blah. So naturally, when you put that in the title, and that's what the movie revolves around, people are going to go see it, and it made a killing at the box office because partially it was hyped, and partially because, well, people don't care what they're going to see as long as they have a general idea. It's Batman fighting Superman. Who doesn't want to see that? So naturally people went. So even though the movie made a ton of money box office wise because people just went and watched it, it was a really shallow movie. It was like, I think 2.5 hours long. I've never even seen it. I've just read most reviews and what most people thought of it. It didn't have very much substance. It was a bad movie. It didn't have very much to go off of. It literally had Batman versus Superman. Oh boy. And so the reason that Hollywood movies have sort of deteriorated, they lack substance now because they don't need substance to make money. As long as they're getting people to go and watch them, literally clickbait them in to watch that film, they're going to make money, and that's what they care about. So another reason that this works so well is because Hollywood now has established tropes. They have certain genres of movies that have been done over and over so many times, but they continue to make money, so they're going to keep making it. So two tropes that come to mind are horror and then science fiction. So if I could coin two movies that were ridiculously revolutionary, that most people don't even associate with these Hollywood tropes because they were the original and they don't realize it, would be Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho and 2001: A Space Odyssey. Now, both of these movies were created, written, directed, and came out in the 60s, okay? Keep that in mind. However, because these movies were so not only iconic but so original, and they've been done over and over and over, they resemble exactly what you would think the genre is now, because the genres have not changed. Again, that's why we see so many remakes and so many ideas being just put into a machine and spit out again, is because they have no reason to change. People are going to go and watch them because they've seen a movie like it before and they're going to watch it again. It's that simple. And Hollywood's realized that. They don't have to come in and take risks. The reason movies have become stale is because Hollywood producers and directors and writers and the studios, they've realized they can bank on the name or a trope or something similar to what a movie's done, so horror or science fiction, and they don't have to take any kind of risk and try and make something new. They can just kind of throw it again. They don't have to try and build something else out of the ashes. They just do it, and it makes money, and no No one cares. And the reason for this, for the most part, or at least whose fault it is, it's the consumer. It's people don't care. They've kind of forgotten that all of these ideas and all these movies that they've been seeing forever are the same carbon copies. They're the same thing they've seen forever. And there's a pretty easy way to fix it. Oh my god, I just realized this lighting is like pretty good, but my teeth look terrible. Anyway, how do we fix it is just stop going to see them. Wait till they come out, and wait until reviews come out, because that's going to tell you, and that's going to dictate if the movie's good and original or not. And if it's not, you can still see it, but don't go to the box office, because that's how movies make money for the most part. Before their DVD, it's box office. That's what the Hollywood reps see. There's a truck just blatantly driving around really loud right now, ruining my filming. So this again was just a dumb little video I've been making. I've made a few of these. I think I'm going to continue. They're doing okay. I enjoy making them. If you like this video, please subscribe and share with your friends. So if you have a question about history, economics, science, mathematics, anything to do with school or economies, anything, please write in the comments below, and I will make sure to make a video about it or answer it in the next video, and you will be featured. Without further ado, thank you so much for watching. My name is Conall, and have a good one.